Okay, so we're going to do a, I call it Y. We're going to be prone on the ground, but the motions are going to be a Y, and then a T, and then a W. Okay, we're going to have the hands bladed like this, so you'll be on the floor, but your hands will be bladed like that. When you come out to the T, they'll start flat, and then we're going to roll them back, which is going to be awkward, lying face down on the floor, lifting them up, and then we're going to do a W. And then we're going to go through a whole motion of that, Y, T, W, like that, into a push-up, okay? Just remember, all the basics still apply, just like when you're up against the wall. I'm going to be talking about shoulders staying down in a way, even though we're lying prone, we still want those positions, right? It's the same body, different place. When the legs are extended and again, when you're holding yourself in space, like in a high plank for a push-up, everything is tight and stiff, glutes tight, quads tight, right? When everything is extended, everything is tight, okay? Because that's how it works. All right, that's why a push-up is a perfect exercise, because it works everything. It should feel like a plank. It should feel, everything should be really tense when you're doing that. And I'm talking about a perfect push-up, not just some raggedy old push-up, okay? But I'm gonna progress them more difficult each time we go through. We're gonna do 3 rounds of this, and each time we go through, I'm gonna increase the intensity of the push-up, and you can determine, where you wanna be in that sequence, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna lie face down. I want you to keep your eyes open. Again, we're gonna use some peripheral to vision to see where your hands are and stuff at different times. So, okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna put my forehead onto the towel there. And if you don't have a towel, you can just put it on the ground, whatever works for you. Okay, I'm just gonna get myself all down nice and relaxed. I wanna feel my body weight on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna bring my hands out over my head, turn into that bladed position, keep the head on the floor, keep your eyes open, and lift your hands for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're gonna do that 2 more times in this position, 3 times, 10 seconds. Up and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. A little breather, and then we're gonna do it 1 more time. Lay the hands, spread the fingers, lift the arms. 10, 9, feel your body weight into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we're going to the T. And just make sure your hands, use your peripheral vision, make sure your hands are below your eyes a little bit, right? Below the eyes a little bit. We don't want them up here. Because again, we don't want the shoulders shrugging or anything. We want to keep them down there. All right, so here we go. I'm going to turn the blade of the hands, a little more awkward here. And then I'm going to lift them up as high as I can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Take a little breather. Let your shoulders relax. And we'll do it again. Pull the shoulders down as you roll the hands to the bladed position. And lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. A little breather. We'll do it 1 more time. Roll the hands back. Shoulders down. Lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, and we're going to come to the W. Okay, so again, shoulders down and away. I'm going to squeeze my elbows in tight and press them down towards my hips. Spread the fingers, lift the arms as high as I can, keeping my body weight onto the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and just keep breathing normal while you hold that. All right, your body will rise and fall on the floor. That's fine. Just keep breathing. Here we go. Let's do it again. Hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We'll breathe there. We'll do it 1 more time. Spread the fingers. Lift the arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take a little breather. So now we're going to do the cycle. We're going to go Y, T, W. Hold holding your arms off the floor the whole time. Don't let them touch the ground. Okay, we'll start in the W position. All right, so we're gonna spread the fingers, lift the arms into that W. Now push them out to the Y, go down to the T, back to the W. There's one. Keep the arms off the ground. 2. And if you can only do 2 or 1 or 3, doesn't matter. Work your way up to 5. One more. Here we go. Now I'm going to bring my hands to a push-up position. I'm going to bring my hands all the way down to my rib cage. Feel the base of the rib cage. Then you can bring your hands out a little bit from there. Okay, so I'm going to push back to a child's pose. Whatever it takes. Just push back into a child's pose. And then back all the way down to the floor. And just let it roll down to the floor. And then push back 5 times. And there's 2. 3. 4. 5. And then I go back to the YTW. So start in the W, lift up, let the body rest on the floor, and go YTW 5 times. 1, T, W, 2, T, 3, 1, T, W, 4. Nice and smooth and easy. And 5. Good. Okay. So I'm going to push back. I'm going to increase the intensity a little bit. But what I'm going to do is push back into the child's pose. Then I'm going to come to a high plank or the push-up position. And again, once there, I'm going to tighten my quads, squeeze my glutes, keep my hands should be below me a little bit, and I'm going to ease down to the floor. Try to let everything touch the ground at the same time. And then push back into the child's pose. Okay. Tighten the quads, squeeze the glutes, ease it down to the floor, nice and gentle. 2, child's pose. Tighten the quads, squeeze the glutes, ease it down. 3, nice and gentle. 4, and 5. And I'm going to go back to the YTW. One more cycle. Spread the fingers. Let the body weight rest on the floor. Y, T, W. 1, T, W. 2, Y, T, W. 3, Y, T, W. 4, Y, T, and 5. Okay. Now on this one, I'm just going to go right up to a push-up and back down to the floor and lift my hands. These are hand-released push-ups. Okay. So again, I want everything to lift off the ground at the same time. So I'm going to tighten my quads, squeeze my glutes, start to feel that plank position, and then push straight off the ground. All the way to the floor, lift the hands. 1, 2, as smooth as you can. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm going to push back, come up right onto my knees. Then I'm going to swing one foot out in front. I'm going to do 5 on each side. I'm going to do all 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. And tap and bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to alternate them for a total of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to do the first stage of the Turkish get up 5 times on each side, and then we're done. Okay, here we go. 1, oops, there's 1, right? We always start and end in the same spot. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and switch. Here we go. 1, oops, 1, 2, 3,